Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining me today. We're out here at Spanky Stone Hearth with manager Josh Hansen, and he's got some exciting people to talk to us about. Hi, Amy. Hi, Jared. Thanks for joining us. It's that time of year, you know, we don't close up in Vergas just because school started and the weather's getting cooler. You know, that's sometimes our favorite time, isn't it, Josh?
Oh, definitely. You know, docks are still in, boats are still in. One of the best times of year to come and explore Vergas and also Spanky Stone Hearth. We're here with Jared today and Amy, a couple of the managers at Spanky's, and I just want to say they're doing a fabulous job. We've had a great summer again, and they've been up to the challenge. I'm going to chat with Jared a little bit and let him tell you about himself a little bit more, where Jared's from and his background, and I'll let him take the mic from here.
I'm anxious to hear, Jared, what you're excited about with Spanky's, so welcome.
Well, first off, I just want to say thank you to Josh first for allowing me this opportunity. It's been a crazy, wild, fun summer. I guess background-wise, I grew up in North Dakota originally. College in Fargo. Spent some years on the East Coast, mostly sales, things like of that nature. Started in the restaurant business about 4 years ago now. And by far, I guess this is probably the most exciting time. It's been really wonderful for me here at Spanky Stone Hearth. We've been crazy this summer. We had a wonderful, excellent, awesome summer. And it's been I have nothing but wonderful things to say.
You're anxious for the fireplace to be starting and to be a little bit calmer. And
Yes.
when you call out, you get Jared's voice now, you know, on the phone and say, how can I take your reservation, right?
By all means, yes. So anytime you guys want to come out, feel free to call ahead of time. I'll make sure I save you a wonderful, really great table. And we'll do all we can to make sure you have the perfect time.
Do not make promises you can't keep. You'll try, right?
I will try my best. Absolutely.
That's great. All right, Josh. And so what do you have going this winter then, Josh, as far as some of your features?
We have a new feature on the menu. It's called Trust Me. And if you haven't been out here, I think it'd be a wonderful choice when you do come to the restaurant. What that does is it allows the chefs and the servers and the entire staff to put their trust into everyone at Spanky's from the guest standpoint. Now, when you order Trust Me, you never know what you're going to get. And a lot of the guests have been trying to get little hints out of the servers, but it hasn't happened. So I give kudos to the servers for not allowing that Trust Me feature to be spoiled. Anyways, it could be a new creation in the kitchen that we came up with just that day. It might be a recipe or a sauce we've been working on for weeks, and we'll put it on some type of protein. It might be something from just down the road. So I would very much advise people to try the Trust Me. Amy can talk about that a little bit more. She can allude into it a little bit more as well. And Amy has been here for 7 years starting in January. And I'm going to let her talk a little bit about her past and why she likes working at the restaurant. And also she can tell you about some of the features coming up through the fall and winter here. Amy's the events coordinator manager too, so she handles a lot of the larger parties at the restaurant.
Hello. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the events coordinator position that I have. I'm in charge of taking care of the group parties that we have here for the holidays, if you have an anniversary, wedding reception, groom's dinner, and take that pressure off of you. I will handle the appetizers, the cocktails, the wine, desserts, entrees, and we can design a menu that fits your group. I also wanted to bring up that we have lots of apparel for the holidays for sale. We have martini glass baskets, Moscow Mule baskets. To make your holidays easier, you can come out here and see what we have available. We have October 9th, we have a French wine pairing event, and we would like you to call in and make a reservation because we do have limited seating available. But give me a call at 701-306-2698, my personal cell phone, or you can email me at afelt123@yahoo.com. And give me a call. I'll handle everything for you, so when you have your event, you can just enjoy your time. We do the setup, the cleanup, and take all the worries away from you.
That's a nice thing to... So they can just call you here at the restaurant too, Amy?
Yep, and that's 218-334-3555.
Wow. You know, it's hard to believe that the holidays are coming up already, but it sounds like you guys have got things going and are pretty well geared up for all of that. Josh, I did want to say something on the Trust Me, though, and so I'm going to call you on this one, okay? And so when we were talking about, you know, the Trust Me might be just something down the road, you're talking about like a garden place down the road, right?
Yeah, we're not.
I want you to clarify that one.
This isn't Roadkill Cafe here.
Exactly.
So throughout the past few years, we've been trying to support our local farmers and local producers. That being said, down the road, meaning as close as we can keep our carbon footprint to Spanky's Stone Hearth, we try to do that. That also being said, the guest has to realize there's limited availability for some of the products that we have. So we might have some fresh peas that were picked the morning of, and they may run out by 6, 7 o'clock. But that's just something people have to realize when they are supporting us locally.
Right, and I knew I knew all of us knew what you meant by down the road, but I wanted to make sure everybody out there knew, because I think some of the fun has been that local produce, that special garden feature that you have at night, or that special vegetable that comes out. And,
Certainly.
And it just really expands what you're able to get at one of your.
We're getting into the fall harvest time too right now, so.
The squash, I hope. Yes.
Exactly.
So Jared, what's been the most? What you've been most? The biggest surprise that you've had coming to Spanky Stone Hearth?
It's a great question.
I know. I told you I'd put you on the spot.
I think for me personally, what I enjoy the most, and probably what was the largest surprise, was how really small family community it is with this restaurant, with not only the people that Josh employs, but with everybody who comes in here. Great ties to this area. It's really exciting to be a part of it. It's very, my hometown's incredibly small, 189 wonderful people. So it's almost like I can get some of that feeling back, and I really, really enjoy it.
That is a good point, because I think so often you can come, the people that do come out, they recognize so many people that they know, and I think you're going to find that even more as the winter comes up. And so Josh, tell me about what your fall hours are going to be.
We're going to be open Wednesday through Sunday, starting at 5 p.m. And like Jared mentioned earlier, we can certainly take reservations, get a window seat for you. We have to talk about winter a little bit, so if we can put any good spin on winter, we have a couple fireplaces you can come and dine in front of. Personally, it's my favorite time of year. You can get out and chat with the guests a little bit more. It slows down to a manageable pace. We're going to do a lot of new features this winter too. We have a couple new chefs coming on board that are really excited to showcase some of their talents.
That's great. Now, Amy, I know one more thing that you can talk about, that you and I talk about, are the desserts.
Yes.
What kind of desserts do you have out here?
Right now we have a lemon cheesecake that is made from scratch with the raspberry sauce. And one of the servers that works here does a lot of our pastries, and she creates some wonderful things. And our cheesecake has been made by her for the last few years. Okay. And we can do turtle cheesecake, caramel, chocolate. It's making you hungry, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. So come on out and see us. But we do have wonderful desserts. Our carrot cake is wonderful. Creme brulee is just fabulous here, too.
I just love it when I'm here and I see the young salad people and stuff, you know, getting that little torch out and making sure that creme brulee is just perfect for that table, and so that's wonderful.
Exactly.
Well, I think, Josh, you want to wind it up and welcome your new managers on board here once more. And
yeah, it's definitely, I just want to say that these two people are doing a fabulous job, and the restaurant wouldn't be where it is without them.
Okay, and we're glad that Spanky Stone Hearth is here and that you support our community, and it's just great to have this gem, you know, right in our community of Vergas. And so thank you for all that you do too, Josh. And so Jared, Amy, welcome aboard, and thank you, and you have a good day in Vergas.